Yep. Fucking triggered. Yep. Okay. This week's episode of Dragon Ball Super, I do want to go ahead and say right now that the first 10 minutes of this fucking episode was damn near perfect. Seeing Trunks, meet Mai back again, have that heartfelt, warming fucking reunion with each other. I mean, like that like even Vegeta had to fucking smile on that one. Like I was like, you know what? That's good. I am glad that she's back. They reunited. We get to see that, she's talking about all the people that she saved. We get to see that basically everybody's talking about how, the reinforcements were coming because Ma told him that, Trunks was coming back with, probably Goku and Vegeta. They had the little segment whenever Trunks, before he met her, was talking, and the guys were like, hey, we're sorry, we should have known that this was not black and everything because, we were told. And then he's like, who told you? Who? And then they're like, Mai told us. So then he rushes off to find Mai and all this stuff. And basically they're running right behind him. They see each other and, it's a heartfelt moment. Trunks has this moment with the kids that basically walk up wherever Goku's like talking to him. And, they're just like, oh no, we're scared, hold up, we know what black looks like, you look just like black. And then Trunks calms them all down, makes funny faces, and even Vegeta's over here smiling and shit, and then getting caught slipping by Goku, and Goku's like, you motherfucker, you do got a heart, you lying piece of shit. Like, and it's funny to see that shit. And one thing about this was that Yajirobe is still fucking alive, and apparently before Korin died, Yajirobe gave him, not Yajirobe, Korin gave him a sensu bean, and I'm just like, okay. And I think he said he ate the sensu bean or something like that, or he might still have it, or ate half of it or something. I don't know yet, but it was so weird for them to just incorporate, sensu bean or whatever, because I'm pretty sure nobody else kind of knows what a sensu bean is now. But yeah, it was kind of weird for that to happen at first. Now, Vegeta has this moment where he throws out the capsule and basically feeds everybody and says that Bulma is the one that had all this food prepared for everybody to eat. And I'm like, okay, see, that's nice. They come back and they're actually helping people, they're feeding people and all this stuff. And a lot of other things are basically like put into it. And Goku's kind of like, yeah, Vegeta's, Bulma sure is like, special and nice and all that stuff. And he's like, well, of course, she's my wife and stuff. And so I'm just like, yeah, it's kind of funny to see all this comedy and all that stuff. But the second half of this episode, okay, we have Black sitting up talking about how, he can't wait to finally get the rest of the humans basically eliminated, and he can't wait to do it. And so, Trunks, Goku, and Vegeta race off, and before they race off and everything, they had the little scene where Mai is talking, and Trunks is like, yeah, I'm gonna go and fight too and all that stuff. And then Vegeta's like, no, you're not. You got the girl. And basically Vegeta giving his his happiness, his blessing, basically like, look, hey, we see how you interact with her. We know you like her. We know you do. So go there and be with her. Live. That way you can have your own damn family and shit. And like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, like, yeah, Vegeta wouldn't have did that, back then. He would have never did that at all. But when they finally summoned Black, it's dude, Vegeta, okay, Vegeta's fighting, and you could just tell he's not doing anything, like, for real. He really is. He gets a couple of hits in, but he's not doing anything real, anything that's like legitly fucking hurting Black at all. And this is like whenever he's finally like, okay, fine, I'll get serious now, I'll show you something, seen as this is the level of your gods, this is how you reach your gods, this is what your Saiyan race looks like as gods. He said, so I've basically been fucking toying with you the whole time, and now here is Super Saiyan Rose. Like, goes out Super Saiyan Rose. Now he's talking about all being beautiful and all of this stuff. It almost gives me that sense of ringing of Perfect Cell, how he was like, oh, I'm so perfect now and all that stuff. He's basically giving off that same fucking vibe which at some point it's kind of like, it's cool that he kind of, you know, thinks of himself that way. He's like, oh, I'm so beautiful, you know, I'm kind of perfect right now and all that shit, you know, thank you Goku and all this stuff. And I'm just like, okay, but how did you get that though? Like, when did you have actual like super, like any Saiyan DNA in you? Like, is this, you know, wait, what's going on? Like, how can you have Super Saiyan in you and you not a Saiyan? What the fuck is going on here? And the fight is basically completely one-sided. The most triggered fucking part in this episode is whenever Vegeta was getting his hits in, and then Black, he does basically what Vegito does, and he has that, like, okay, if you played Dokkan Battle, or if you've seen the anime, Vegito has that little slicer, that little death slicer shit that he has, and you know how he cuts Boo and shit. He basically has that as well, and basically pierces fucking right through Vegeta's chest, and that's when I lost it. I was like, you know what? If he fucking dies here, then I will be so fucking triggered. It will not. I've literally watched Vegeta basically die twice in the last fucking week. Goku versus Tama, and Vegeta fucking dies, and Goku brings his ass back. And I can't be super mad about that because that's some stars and his shit. But this shit is canon. Like, when is this fucking like whole trend gonna end? Like, I'm tired of literally seeing Vegeta go in and literally do something. This would have been the most perfect fucking time for Vegeta to go in and actually do something. Because I mean, who else? He's been torturing his fucking son. Okay, he killed his fucking future wife too. So I mean, he has every fucking right now to literally be the one to beat his ass. And no, that's not it. Goku comes in, starts fighting. Now it looks like Goku's about to hit with a fucking God Kamehameha. So, and at that point, it's just like, you're gonna make him that much stronger? You're really gonna make him that much stronger? Like that much stronger? Like, okay. And the whole shocking part of it all is whenever Zamasu basically is just like, oh, I'm not gonna let you kill, you know, Goku. Comes down. At first, I thought Zamasu was gonna be literally a good guy for a second. Because at first, I was believing in the whole Zamasu like split his personality to where it was like Majin Buu, the evil, was like exhaled out of him and basically, you know, his own entity, and then he was pure like good. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that seems about right. You know, that seems about right. No, that's not right. That's not right. He's still evil. So at this point in time, it's like, who, like literally, who is Black then? Like, did you create him and get some of Goku's DNA off his dead body? Or is this Goku's actual dead body that you just gave life to and made evil? Like, I'm dying to know. Like, I literally am dying to know right now, because like it almost makes no sense. But at first, it would have made no sense for one if it was Zamasu that fought Goku at first and, you know, gained all of that shit, because it wouldn't have made any sense then. And I feel like as fans, like, I won't say we're getting, like, you know, shafted like real bad or anything, but it's like, as a Vegeta fan, I like, they just don't want Vegeta to win, man. Like, and I don't get it. Like, it's just like, at this one point in fucking time, it would have been amazing to see Vegeta actually fucking do something. You know, actually go in, maybe not go in and actually completely obliterate him, but I mean, go in and actually do, you know, some good shit. You go in and fight him and literally be like, you know what? This is a long and grueling fight, but I'm gonna win at the end. Like, that would have been amazing to see, because that sure does happen with Goku. Goku gets his ass whooped all the way around and shit, and then at the end he pulls out a fucking miracle, you know, Kamehameha or Spirit Bomb at his fucking ass, and Vegeta goes in, fights the first fucking person, gets his ass whooped, almost dies. Literally almost dies every fucking time. I can't even count how many times Vegeta goes to fight somebody and literally almost fucking dies. He don't ever kill a fucking main villain. It's like, if he comes back and Yatra comes back, it's like, yo, I still have this sensu bean, and he comes back in and, you know, gives him the sensu bean, you know, he's healed, and literally has a fucking Zenkai boost at the end of that too, for almost dying too. So then I might be like, you know what? Okay, I'll let that slide. You know, I will let it slide. But no, not like that. Not like that. Like you can't do that. Like this is literally a fucking rant now, because I'm legit like a Vegeta fan, and I'm tired of seeing Vegeta take fucking multiple L's over and over. Like, they never stop giving Vegeta an L. Like, never stop. Like why? Like, why? Why even have him there if you're just gonna give him another L? Like, why? Like, it's so fucking triggering, and I know they probably do it on purpose, but if for the story and shit. But it's just like, really, dude, like, you can't just let Vegeta have this for one time. Not once. The episode is definitely it's definitely great. I will say that. It's definitely a 9 out of 10. Definitely a 9 out of 10. I could have did without the whole you know, Vegeta thing. I could have did without that. But definitely a 9 out of 10. I did enjoy it. I can't, you know, hate and say, oh, I didn't, you know, enjoy it at all. I did enjoy it. Next week's episode looks really good as well. Looks like there's going to be a lot of fighting with Trunks and Goku in there. I guess Vegeta's still down for right now. And I'm waiting to see what goes on, you know, what happens then. But definitely, guys, I will say right now that I'm still triggered about the Vegeta. I really am. But this episode was great. I really enjoyed everything about it. Like, I can't sit here and say that I didn't. It was great, except for the whole Vegeta thing. I'm not taking off this episode for it, but it was great. I enjoyed it. I just can't fucking stand Vegeta taking multiple L's over and over, and then I'm supposed to sit here like, yeah, that's fine. That's deserving. I enjoy that. I like that. I like seeing Vegeta literally get his ass whooped. I like seeing Vegeta, you know, being pumped up throughout this whole, you know, future Trunks arc of wanting his revenge, and then goes in and gets a fucking blade to the chest. Yeah. I'm so happy about that. No. But guys, let me know what you thought of this week's episode. Like I said, it's definitely a 9 out of 10. If you haven't watched it, you definitely need to watch it. It is a hype episode. It really is. I just don't know sometimes. Like sometimes it's just like one of them, like I damn near don't even want to watch it at times because of how triggered I'll get over Vegeta. But yeah, guys, just let me know in the comment section what you thought, what you think is going to happen next. You think if Yajirobe has the sensu being left, and he's going to give it to Vegeta to get him up and start with the fight. If you think there's going to be some fusion going on, who you think Black really is? Is he just somebody like Saitama? Not Saitama. See, damn it, I got Goku versus Saitama on damn brain. But if Zamasu basically made him or took Goku's dead body, you know, something, and then gave him the DNA and everything to basically fight Goku, kind of like almost like an android type of thing, like, because that's what I'm getting at this, because there's no way that that's actually, you know, Goku. Like, there's no way that it is. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of Dragon Ball Z related stuff, plus Naruto related stuff, playing Dokkan Battle, and we play Ultimate Ninja Blazing, Naruto reviews, everything, guys. I just need to go. I really do. I need to go. I'm out, by the way. Peace. Actually, you know, I'm actually yes, there we go. There we go. No, I think you do follow me on Twitter too.